Hi, my name is Stefan. I've started this video 3 or 4 different times. It's incredible the things that you have to go back and fix. Anyway, so my name is Stefan. This is the first video I've done for YouTube. As far as blog goes, I've been thinking about doing it for a while, so here it goes. Few facts about myself. I'm happily married. 29 years old, so feels a lot older. Got a 4-year-old boy, and he keeps me busy for the most part. I work. How do I say it? I work with kids who have autism. Yes, I think that's the politically correct way to say it. So much that goes on about confidentiality. I work for Spurwink, and what we do there is we help kids that have difficulty living on their own, learn how to live and function on their own. You meet an incredible amount of dynamic and interesting people at there. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But enough about that. I think this blog is going to be mostly some of the hobbies that I'm learning for just sharing purposes. I play the guitar, have been playing for a couple of years now. Steve D, shout out to you, get me started on it. My buddy John gave me my first guitar, and I've been pretty much self-taught ever since. I learned some stuff on YouTube, but definitely enjoy it. I will not be singing on this blog, but I will probably play some, and I don't think I'm incredibly talented. I just like to do it. All the men in my family have beards, except for my oldest brother, who is a disgrace. And my father, I've never seen my father with a shaved face, not once. I've seen pictures of him when he was much younger, so I think it's sort of a family tradition, and I've decided to embrace that part of my family. My wife hates it, but that's fine. I probably won't last with it for very long, because in the summertime it gets very hot with a long beard. We'll see how tough I am, anyways. And I smoke a pipe. Been smoking a pipe for a little over a year, all told. First pipe that I had was a gift. It was given to me. It was an Irish second. It was very old. It was a very nice pipe. It was worth more than any pipe that I have now. And I don't have that pipe anymore. That's a different story. But the pipes that I smoke now are all hand carved by this guy that I found out in Washington. This company's name is Floggerworks. I don't know what his actual name is. Not for lack of not trying to find out. I'm sure his name is on the packaging that he sends me. But anyway, so this guy hand carves his pipes. I'm going to show you a few of them now, and then we'll move on from there. So here's the first one. This is the first pipe. I'll get it in the screen. There we go. Here's the first pipe that I ever bought for myself. It's beautiful. It's called a Hobbit pipe. And he does a lot of Lord of the Rings, restorations or yeah, restorations. Replicas. Yeah. He does a lot of Lord of the Rings replicas. He comes up with a few of his own ideas as well. And so this bowl is made out of myrtle wood. I've been told that this type of wood is only found in a few places in the world. It's a red maple stem. All of this is hand carved. It's all natural. Obviously, he didn't hand carve the chamber. He used some machining, but this is all hand bent. It's all been hand sanded. It's a beautiful pipe. It smokes beautifully. I love this. I can't imagine not having this in my collection. I have to remember that the camera's over here, not over there, because you see, I keep looking over here for some reason. I don't understand why. Anyway, so that's beautiful, and this is called a Serenity pipe, and it's the same type of bowl. Same myrtle wood. It's the same red maple stem. I think it's sort of a standard where over there. sort of a standard for him that he uses these types of materials. I wondered why he didn't use briar, and I've had some briar pipe that I actually think that this smokes better. It's certainly that it matures very much like meerschaum. I've heard that meerschaum colors as it is smoked. Well, these, I'll show you a comparison here. They sort of do the same thing. Here's a brand new one. I got this in the mail a couple of days ago, and I've only smoked it 3 times. The same type of natural coloring on the myrtle wood bowl, but compare it with this one. See how much darker. Now, this bowl used to be this color, and as this smokes, the grain in the wood really pops out, and I think it's part of the purification process of the smoke that it draws, I don't know, tar or soot or dust or whatever it is out of the tobacco, and it colors the bowl. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All hand worked. This pipe cost me $25. It was an amazing deal. This one was $30, and this one was another $25. You can't ask for a better pipe, in my opinion. Nothing else, nothing much fancy. I prefer, wooden matches over to gas lighters. I prefer acoustic guitar over electric, although I play electric, and I'm learning how to mature that art. But yeah, right now I'm smoking Lane Limited. It's sort of a blend of a bunch of different things that I had laying around. I just threw in a bag, and it's turned out good, I think. Lane Limited Golding Cavendish is like that a lot, where you can just basically just toss anything in there and it tastes good. But I got some more expensive tin tobaccos that I haven't opened yet. I'm a little afraid to, like Irish Flake. I've been told that it's pretty strong stuff. So, anyways, so those are my pipes, and eventually I'll get to discussing some topicals maybe, and learning how to play the guitar a little bit more and sharing that with you. But yeah. Well, so have a good night, and